It's the 2019 Super Mega Extreme Sports Competition! Featuring crowd favorites such as competitive stick throwing, jogging in place championship, and the tournament of jumping jacks! And once again, for the 13th consecutive season, it will be the endurance sleeping competition! Who can sleep the longest period of time? This year there's a new caveat to the challenge, as it's a competition of past champions! All 12 previous endurance sleeping champions will compete to see who can be the one true endurance sleeping champion!
I went about 108 hours straight when I won my match. That's gonna be tough to beat, yeah.
Watch as 12 of the greatest sleepers in the world compete to become the champion of endurance sleeping! Only in the Super Mega Hardcore Sports Championship 2019! Only on the Kamikaze Game Sports Network! Welcome one and all to the 2019 Endurance Sleeping Championship in the Super Mega Hardcore Sports Championship competition! 12 of the greatest endurance sleeping champions of all time are here to compete to see who is the one true champion of them all! And we are about to get the command to get to sleep! Everyone watching here and at home, count down with me! 3, 2, 1, sleep!
And they are off! The 2019 Endurance Sleeping Championship is underway! Everyone has already gotten into their beds and have fallen asleep! I cannot believe what I'm watching right now! 12 of the greatest endurance sleep champions of the world are here in front of us right here, right now, ready to give us a competition that no one has ever seen in the past before! And I can already tell that these guys are doing great. It is imperative that no one begins to snore before the 30th hour mark. Everyone knows that if you begin to snore before the 30th hour mark, that is a sign that you will without a doubt lose the competition. And in a competition between greats like these, that's going to be a difficult hurdle for these challengers to overcome. That is correct. These guys are already showing the strength of will that it takes to become a world sleeping champion. Look at these guys go. Already 20 seconds into the competition, and these guys are out like candles. That is correct, and I'm gonna want to take a closer look at this man right here. Bill McBoogliac is last year's champion. He is the freshest of the bunch here in the Endurance Sleep Championship 2019. This guy is one of the strongest competitors in this field, even with his green as grass roots. You take a look at the very first Endurance Sleep champion right next to him, Mark Sanchez himself, the one and only. He went a total of 79 hours in the very first Endurance Sleep competition. And ever since then, we have seen that record shattered on multiple occasions. The longest that we've ever seen anyone go in Endurance Sleep Championship is 206 hours. Do you think that you're going to have to beat that mark in order to win this season? I guarantee you that the winner of this year's Endurance Sleep Championship will be way past 200 hours. I wouldn't even sleep on something as crazy, as ludicrous as 250 straight hours of sleeping. But the way that these guys are looking right now, that is definitely what we're probably going to see when we get to the end of the Endurance Sleep Championship this season. Take a look at all of these competitors, all 12 of them in the exact same position that they were in when they began sleeping. And are we sure that every single one of these people have been drug tested before the competition has started? Let's send it down to Competition Central, the arena side. This is Billy McBilly. Billy, what do you have for us? I'll tell you what, right now, it's really loud out here. The crowd is going wild. These guys are sleeping as hard as they can. We're already a few minutes into the competition, and you can see these guys right here. They are the true beasts of the world. They can sleep through these screaming fans. Can you hear these people behind me? They are so hyped for the first ever Championship of Champions in Endurance Sleep competition. Now, I talked to the toxicology people, the main doctors, the medical referees at the side, in the back, in the control room. Each and every one of these competitors have been drug tested. Not a single one of them has a sleep aid in them this season. Oh, that's some big news, Billy. I can't believe that every single one of these competitors have been tested, and we are sure that none of them have sleep aids inside of them. We wouldn't want another debacle like 2012, where one of our champions that is not here today as a result of this, it defaulted to the second place in that competition. But we do not want to see that happen again today in this crazy championship. And Billy said it best. These fans are going absolutely ballistic watching this year's competition. These guys are really putting on a show for the fans, but they got to strap in because it's another 200 hours before we're going to get a champion out of this year's endurance sleep competition. Why don't we take a quick commercial break? But you won't miss a second of the action as we go side by side here in the Super Mega Hardcore Sports Championship Endurance Sleep Championship of Champions. You do not want to miss a second of this action. We'll be right back.